Today I'm sitting here with my boy Terrance, also known as T. Gip. What's the deal, my G?
What's good, bro?
Chillin', man. But for me, this guy is definitely one of the toughest QBs that I've ever played with and played against. Done gave him a few L's, most definitely coming up with the Outlaw. You know, that's a different story though. But as far as school-wise, man, like I know that you've been at SMU for a little minute. How's things going there?
I'm actually not at SMU right now. I'm at
Okay.
Glenn. I mean, things went how I went. I guess I didn't give the coaches enough trust in me, so when it came to time for me to get on the field, they didn't believe in my abilities, and I guess I put that on myself. I don't know how I did it.
Right.
I thought I went and did what I had to do, but from the coaching standpoint, I just wasn't that guy to take over.
They didn't agree.
Yeah, so that situation is what it is. You mean, it's not no hard love, and the dudes that's up there, they gonna do what they gotta do. I mean, from Duke to Rashid, Rod, Doug, all of them. I mean, that team was full of dogs. I swear, if I would stay, it would have been something. But
Right.
unfortunately, that ain't happened. So I'm up at Blinn right now.
I feel you. At the end of the day, it's a business, so
Yeah, facts.
they gotta move accordingly. So as far as Blinn, how's things going up there?
I can't play this spring. You know, we got a spring season because last all that COVID stuff that happened. So
Through everything,
threw everything out. So they playing in the spring, and I can't play this spring. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna be in Houston until late July, like August. We barely get summer workout. So I'm training with Cap out of downtown. I'm training with Kyle at Houston Christian. I'm training with JP for my throwing. You know, I get a little session on my own, and in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'm gonna start getting groups to go downtown, and we're gonna start working on stuff. Then, so I mean, you gotta get your work in. You know?
That's most definitely. That's the only option, man. I see you following up with the hydration. Got the whole gallon in the Gatorade, so I know you own it for sure. Yes, sir. So I'm talking about. I know that you still train, and you like you say you gotta get it how you get it. You feel me? What are the plans for you after Blinn? Like, do you plan on staying there for a little bit, or do you have anybody looking at you, anybody interested?
I mean, right now we get schools every now and then, but it's not no schools I want to go to. I'm setting the bar. Like, if I'm gonna leave SMU, I'm coming out with a couple. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get to the next level.
You know,
and that's with anything. Exactly. I left it because my worth wasn't there. You feel me? So I'm gonna come out this back to where I started from. I got off the map a little bit, but now it's time to get back.
Time to turn up. Yes, sir. Coming from me, just knowing your history and how you coming, that's the easy part. Like, so it's just, you just wait for that opportunity. Most definitely.
It's coming.
Most definitely. Oh yeah. Now, as far as when you train, what is your main focus?
If you want, I mean, they gonna see it soon. Like, we gonna start up the vlogs with me training, but I go in there every day with an attitude. I got something to prove. It's been a minute since I've been on the field, and I promise you, they gonna feel me when I'm back on it.
Got something on your chest, goddamn.
I got a big weight on my chest. I promise you. I mean, it's been a minute. I haven't played since. I ain't played a full football game since my junior year, and we lost 9-11 against Love. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's probably my next year was my senior year. You know, I'm going into that senior year. We hot. We got all the schools on our back.
Right.
Second game, first quarter, I tear my ACL.
Man.
Yeah.
Right, mine sit back for a major comeback, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, SMU still honored their offer, so I got to SMU, but I still got a lot in the tank. I'm ready to get it out. It's coming.
Just get started. Yes, sir. So as far as you got trained, how long were you out for the injury? How long did that set you back?
When I went to SMU, I was still doing therapy, and I went to school early. I actually went to college early, so I got up there in the spring. When I got up there in the spring, I was still on the break, so I still couldn't even do contact in the spring. Okay, so I mean, it took like a good year out of me. I could have played on it, but the smart way was to not touch it. You know, I could have played on it, but the smart way was not touch it. So we just didn't mess with it after that.
I feel you. Like, what's your motivation behind this football thing?
My motivation behind this, I mean, I got everybody really. I mean, it's been me. When I look at me, I'm looking at myself as a way to get everybody else to where they gotta be. You feel me? I just had a daughter. She's 6 months.
Congratulations.
My beautiful little girl. You feel me?
For real, yes sir.
Facts. and I'm gonna take care of her more than anything. And my little brother, I'm gonna look out for my little brother, my mama here, my pops and mommy, my whole family. And I want to put them on my back so they ain't gotta ever worry about nothing again. And I'm gonna do that. It's not I want to, but I'm gonna do that. And for me to do that, you feel me, I gotta put myself in a position to do that. And that wasn't happening where I was at. And it wasn't happening because of the program, but it wasn't happening because I guess I didn't do enough. And I see that now.
Right.
You feel me? Like if I would have stayed, like Dallas was a perfect situation for me to blow up. But I mean, I came out, I had to get out because I guess I didn't do enough when I was there because there was a reason why stuff went down how it went down. Like it wasn't no reason, like we up this many points and I get in here and make a mistake and I'm out.
Right.
Like if you couldn't believe in me that much to take over the team and when we up, you think I'm a let myself sit in this position next year to where if I make a mistake I'm gonna get out. Nah.
Right.
I got things to handle and they don't gotta people don't really think about that because I don't know why they don't think about that honestly. That's why you get most of these 50th seniors who stuck at schools and they can't go nowhere else because this their last year. So nah, like I'm gonna go to my next school and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And that's what I've been doing every day.
Strictly business.
Strictly business.
Yes, sir. Strictly business. All real. I love to hear you. You gotta keep doing what you're doing. It sounds like you definitely got a plan.
Yeah.
You got your family on your back, you got people depending on you, and you doing whatever it takes. And I can't tell you that's what grown men do, so I respect it. You just keep doing what you're doing. And you say you got your baby girl, I know it's 10 toes down behind that one.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a movie, and that's why we getting it all, cause it's gonna be something to remember. Right. I promise you that.
Just get started. And I also did realize, excuse me, you coming up cause I know you did go to Westfield High School, and the media portion was never just something that you were into.
Yeah.
Do you have a reason behind it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. That wasn't my person back then. But as I got older, you feel me? Like what the world is coming to, that's what it got to be for you to. That's what it's all about, and that's. So and if that's what it takes for me to get to the next step, then I'm gonna do that because I'm doing whatever to get there. You feel me?
Sir.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna pass this class. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And if this media takes me to blow up and get my family out here, not even out of there, because we in a lovely place, you feel me?
Right, blessed.
Yeah, we real blessed. My people, they didn't put it on their back for us, but me, yeah, we gonna be legends once I'm done with us. On my mama, I'm not worried about none of that.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. You trying to build a legacy, like it ain't just about you. You trying to, you worried about. Of course, it's speaking into the future, but you're not worried about your daughter. If God say the same, you worried about the grandbabies and
exactly. We gonna be straight. With all these months put together, we gonna be straight.
Yes, sir.
But that's why I didn't do like in high school. I didn't feel like I needed to do it. And now I didn't fell under the map. You feel me? Like you didn't hit Terrance Gipson in a while.
Right.
In the big while, it's been at least 2 years since I done stepped on the field and made noise. So, I mean, this fall we gotta pop back out. So that's what we doing.
Cause I know for sure, like anytime, like I say, I done played ball with you, played against you. So I'm talking about, I just know for sure you put that rock in your head, you gonna make something shake.
Yeah.
And going off of when you was at SMU, I seen your highlights, here and there, you doing your thing. So I know for a fact when the fall time do come around, Glenn got something, they hold it in nuts.
We ain't. Right. I mean, my work gonna speak for itself. I'm not gonna speak too much on the season, but I know for a fact that we ain't.
You worried about it? I feel you.
I know for a fact that we gonna be successful in the season.
I love where your head is. Excuse me again. It's full of positive thoughts. So I actually live off the motto: positive thoughts, positive vibes. And that's one thing I can't say about you. That's how you come off. Your energy is just. You want everybody to be on it. You feel me? It's like
if you're not on it, what you doing?
You feel me? You gotta go.
You in the city, but if you're not working in the city, what you doing? It ain't. It's money out there. It's ways out there. It's work out there. It's everything out there. You just gotta go get it. And that's what some people just lazy. And I'm gonna go get it. I tell you that much. I'm always gonna go get it.
Build different. Build different, man. I love it, man. That's the best way to be. I'm talking about can't nobody push you like yourself at the end of the day. And then you, like you said, you got it's not just, you're not even worried about yourself. You got the family on your back.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to do whatever it takes. That's the only option. As far as your training, how often are you know, trying to critique your skill?
Yeah, I got you what you're saying. So I train every morning. Every morning I go with Cap. He downtown. I go to him 3 times a week. I go to him Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I go to Kyle. Kyle is at Houston Christian. I go to Kyle on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be there for like 4 hours because I'll tell JP to come back around 11:30. That's when I'm done with my lifting and running. And we get out throwing it. So we're doing that every week. And then in like 2-3 weeks, I'm going to get a group to start going downtown because I know some people ain't got the money to spend on trainers, you feel me? And some of those people will be playing with me at Blend. So it's my job to get the team together because Blend doesn't have a summer. We want to be working out with the team. So everybody's going to be at home.
Putting it on yourself.
You got people already text me on Instagram from Blend, so I'm going to get a group in about 2-3 weeks and we're going to start going downtown getting some work in.
Okay. You know, you sound like, man, but like y'all, excuse me, y'all role is completely different. When I roll, but I'm going to say y'all attitude, Tom Brady. Yeah, because I don't know if you know.
But say Tom Brady.
Yeah, let me tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
So I like the fact that you just said that Blend doesn't have a summer. You feel me? So you and the guys that are attending Blend, you trying to get them boys together and take what you learned and put it on them and get them prepared for the season. So when Tom Brady went to Tampa, remind you that's when you know, COVID popped off. Yeah. And you couldn't practice. Like everybody, their mama in the league was literally, you know, sitting on their ass just chilling. Tom Brady went to Tampa and paid the fine and had them boys practicing. Like when everybody was else at home sleep, or you know, having fun, doing their thing, you know, separated in the quarantine and all that. He had that whole team out there, paid their fee, and had them boys grinding.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had them boys on it.
I did not know he did that. I mean, Tom Brady is, you feel me? He is what he is. He is a GOAT. The numbers say it all. You can hate the man all you want, but he is. He is a GOAT. Man, I didn't know he did that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. If you're not working, you got to find a way to get something in. I mean, if you're not doing it, it's guaranteed that somebody else is doing it. You feel me? You not waking up in the morning, somebody else is definitely waking up in the morning. And that somebody else is me, if you want to be honest. I'm going to wake my ass up just because you're not getting up. You feel me?
Real. And then it's like, it's always that goes into innovation too. Like you doing whatever you can. Yeah. Like if it sounds like I know weights, you going to go outside and find something that's going to, you know, replace that. And you don't get that same work in. So I love the energy, man. Definitely. Keep doing that. Got to.
No matter what.
Being mentally strong, how does that affect you?
I mean, it affects me in a great way. That's what I believe. You feel me? Your mind is your everything. Right. That's why I put myself in my head every time I set to where if I'm gonna do something, like if I say I'm about to go and make $500 this week, I'm gonna make $500 this week. You feel me? Yeah, like that's my goal, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to that goal. I mean, I'm not gonna be an asshole to get to it, but I'm gonna do everything that's in my power to get to that. I'm gonna go cut grass. I'm gonna go do this and that. That's just an example. So say if I want to get to the NFL, I gotta get up every single morning. That's really all you gotta do, and just put in the work. I'm gonna do that every single day. Right. You know what I mean? And seeing my people get up every day, and seeing my mama, she work at Denny's. She don't work at Denny's anymore. Last day was actually like last week. Right. But seeing my mama, seeing them get up, they go to work they gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. My stepdad gonna get up at 1 o'clock in the morning. He gonna go to work at 10. He gonna go to work at 11. He gonna go to work at 12. And I mean, look what he got us. You feel me? This not just you ain't just walking to like the beat up house on the corner. My people, like, they gonna put in work. And with my own eyes, when we first moved to Houston, there was a time where my people upstairs eating off each other's plates and we downstairs eating good. You feel me? Right. And the only reason I know that is because they didn't tell me that as we got older. But I know, you know, when your family's struggling. You feel me? It's certain stuff you see. So by seeing that, you feel me, I'll never like take granted for what we got, but I'ma always put more into it. I'ma always go get it, you feel me? Because it's gonna come out, the results gonna come every time. And I don't know why some people don't see that, but some people don't see that. They just sit back and just want it given to them, but it ain't gonna ever be given to you.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, just like you've been saying, and you sound like you're very family orientated.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So it's like it's not about you. So it's
ain't.
And you watch your parents. They not even telling you you crumbs type shit. You feel me? But y'all feasted.
Yeah,
and that's the way it's supposed to be, if you ask me, until they put y'all into that position to where y'all don't gotta want no more. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, they do that, but I'm the type of person to, even if they did it, I wouldn't take it. Like, if you want to be honest, I could probably go and ask my people for $500 a week if I wanted to,
right? And
they'd give it to me, even if it was their last. But me being me, I'm not gonna do some shit like that. What you mean? I want to give you $500 a week. I'm not about to do that, bro.
That's that go get it mentality.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make my people once, ever since we was younger, they'll put you in a position when you just gotta take it and grab it and run off with it. And that's exactly what I did in every situation I was in.
Oh, for real?
We gonna grab it and we gonna go get it.
They gonna set you up.
And after I go get it, I'm gonna set everybody else up to go get it. Hey. So now we all winning.
Own it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all about the work ethic. It sound like you're running the family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So as far as when you was coming up, because you said that your parents they didn't inform y'all that, basically it was the struggle.
Yeah.
So what do you plan on, or honestly, just from your energy, how you coming off, I'm pretty sure you already taken care of, but I just know you just getting started. So like, what do you have planned for them?
For my people, I mean, it's gonna get to the point to where we own like, they only own 2 18 wheelers. They own 3. No, it's one of them. But it's gonna get to the point to where we own multiple 18 wheelers and companies, and where we don't have to touch them. We're gonna have other people working. You feel me? So that's in sports bars and property and all that. So that's what we gonna get to. But until we get to that, we gonna work on right now.
Oh, for real.
And that's what me doing what I gotta do, and them they still doing what they gotta do. And that's the plan for right now. You feel me? Everybody gonna be straight soon enough. We just gotta get there.
Oh, for real. But hey, I like to tell everybody, you gotta take baby steps. Take steps. You can't just rush it. You can't go all in. It seems like it's cool to go all in, but life gonna slap you across your chin with some adversity.
But when they do that, bro, you gotta get back up. I mean, tell me, man, you gotta get up, bro. You gotta get up. And I talk to a lot of people.
Right.
I talk to a lot of people, so sometimes people come to me with their problems, and it's like, I don't say the same thing every time, but it's gonna be the same thing every time. Like, bro, it is what it is at this point.
Like you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, like, what can you do? You feel me? It's either you gonna sit in that hole, or you gonna get out that hole and you gonna make your way.
Right.
And it's like that every time. And if you sit in that hole, you gonna forever sit in that hole. You feel me? You gonna work hard? You rather work hard right now? My mama always told me this. She said, you gonna work hard right now. You gonna work hard these next 4 years and live out the rest of your life how you want to, or you gonna bullshit these next 4 years and you gonna work hard the rest of your life. She told me that when I was in like 9th grade, and I always remember. I never said it multiple times, but it's always in my head. And I'm gonna look forward to that time. The way I'm busting my ass now, but when I get there, I'm gonna be chilling.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Trying to kick your feet up.
Facts.
Let the money make itself. Real. It sounds like y'all are also entrepreneurs, so it's definitely sound like everybody's on their money mission.
I wouldn't say we entrepreneurs. I mean, we gonna work, but you just have to. It's just the mind, you know? It's in everybody's mind. If you gonna do something, you gonna get up and do it.
Facts.
We wanted to do this. You feel me? We wanted this, and I do this. I got stocks. I was looking into buying a house. Unfortunately, that didn't go through.
Right.
It is what it is. You feel me? It ain't nothing
On
like
to the next one. Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So with the upcoming fall season, like, what are you expecting out of it?
I mean, I'm expecting to win. I'm expecting to come out with a winning season. Everybody offered, the whole offensive line offered, the whole receiving coach offered, I'm offered, defense offered. I'm expecting good things. I mean, we putting in the work to do it, so.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all just doing this time.
Yeah.
So as far as with the fellas that you plan on going to downtown with, are they all in as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple people that's been hitting me up, but I haven't even put the word out yet. You feel me? Right. I haven't said nothing about it yet.
Okay.
So when I eventually do put it in the group chat, because they still in the season, they got one more game. They playing today actually, and then next week they got one more game. And after that game, I'm waiting another week or so. I'm gonna put it out there that we're gonna start training downtown, like on the weekends during the week at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
That was crazy about that. 'Cause I know your schedule was already so
Yeah.
packed. You know, you working out Monday through Friday, literally. So just for you to want to get some extra work in with a few more guys.
Yeah, but I see. It sounds like a lot, but I don't know why, but I like having like I gotta do this, this, and this every day. Like, my days I'm never gonna get up and I can never just get up and sit in my bed, because I either gotta do work, I either gotta work on something.
Right.
Like right now, if we wasn't doing this, I'd be downstairs working on something that need to be worked on.
Right.
They got a car in the garage I gotta finish. They got this. They got shirts I could do. It's always something that you could do. It's always something that anybody could do. Like, whenever, it ain't no reason to be sitting down.
No excuse whatsoever. I feel you on that, man. Yeah, that's that work ethic, man. Most definitely, I love it.
Yeah, but this upcoming, we gonna be green. We gonna be good. I'm expecting. I know I'm expecting a lot, but not only would I be expecting a lot, but everybody else expecting a lot.
Right.
And because everybody else is expecting a lot, I'm gonna give them a lot. You feel me? They expecting me to pop out and do something. I'm gonna pop out and do something no matter what.
Oh, real.
And I know nobody who gonna stop me.
Man, who hard work, you feel me?
Who gonna stop me? You feel me? It's up and it's stuck, and it's been like I've been feeling that way. The chip been growing and it's been getting bigger and bigger every day. So once it's time to take it off, I'm gonna let it all out at once.
Oh, real. Like you said, man, you can't just sit in your ass and like the only person that can stop you is you, and it sounds like you not even letting you do that.
Yeah. So we gonna see. We gonna see where it takes us, and hopefully, I mean, God said the same. I'll be good, and I mean, I'm working on it to be injury free. I'm doing a little workout. So.
Oh, for real.
If
focusing on the little things.
I don't know the story of my life, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure it's to be successful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Well, I want to appreciate you for taking the time, Mike. You know, chopping it up with me.
Mm-hmm.
But hey.
Fine.